Hello, my name is Feedback Gaming. I am collaborating with Paradox Interactive to bring you a tutorial on advanced combat. Wars aren't merely won just by marching forward and shooting. They are won by air support and artillery bombardment, by sea and, this time, by train. The easiest way to give your army an extra kick in combat is with air support. Planes that operate within an air region will provide you with air superiority. If you go into the air strategic map mode, here you can see the individual air zones. In this case, southern France and the Alpine region. If we select our air force and assign them to the Alpine region, and then give them a mission, such in this case, air superiority, this will provide us a bonus to ground support for our troops that are fighting inland combat. So in this case, if we move forward and attack, and we click on the battle, and as you can see here, the Italians here are suffering from enemy air superiority. It's difficult to organize an effective defense when the enemy has air superiority. And if you hover over the Italians' defense, you can see they are suffering a minus 3.5% reduction in their defense. The more air superiority you have, the bigger penalty will be inflicted on the enemy's army. If we go back to the strategic air map mode and click on the Alpine region, we can get an idea of how much air superiority we have. You hover over this bar, we have 85% air superiority based on 173 air power, where the Italians have an air power of 30.2. Hence the reason why they're suffering a penalty on the defense. Not all of our planes have the ability to do the air superiority mission. Some of them can do close air support. Not only will this give more air superiority, reducing the enemy's defense further, but planes will engage in active missions to bomb and engage in active combat on the front line. And you can see that right here. If you want to see the active damage that is being done by close air support, you can click at the battle itself. You see the amount of attacks that have damaged organization and the amount of attacks that have damaged the enemy's strength. This will have a massive impact on how much damage that can be dealt over the long run. Enemies with superior armies may hold ground for a long time, but eventually will break to constant air attacks, until eventually they are broken. If you want to reduce enemies' defense further, you can bombard them with artillery, but not any artillery, artillery by sea. If you move your navy to a coastal sea region, like here, and there's active combat happening adjacent to the coast, the enemy will suffer from a shore bombardment penalty, indicated by those 3 shells, meaning active shore bombardment is happening within this region. And when we click it, we can see here, shore bombardment is currently happening, resulting in a penalty to the enemy's defense. If you have the No Step Back expansion pack, you will be able to unlock railway artillery, the Canon del 305. Our first railway artillery. And here you can see the range of the bombardment. Let's go back to the front line. Tell the artillery piece to move here. And now they're in position. Click on the battle. We have railway gun bombardment, adding an extra 8% reduction to the enemy's defense. Railway bombardment, shore bombardment, and enemy air superiority. Could it get any worse for the Italians? And now, you should have a basic understanding of combined arms modifiers. Air support with air superiority and close air support, shore bombardment, and also the new railway artillery. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorial videos.